Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and in this video we're going to do the daily quests, find our season candles, our treasure cakes, and get information on today's shard event. First up we have the seasonal candles. We have one little bundle right here on the right side of the steps. Each one of these is going to give us 25% at the wax, needed to forge one full season candle. So finding all four of these should give us one total season candle. So we have one right here, and then one right across you can see ahead. That will be our third. We have a fourth to find, and that is on the second floor. So let's activate the elevator and head on up. Once we are on the second floor, you can find it kind of to the left of that 4-player door, and we should be able to forge one seasonal candle. Woohoo! Alright, with that done, let's get started on today's daily quests. To bow at a player, you can actually do this to anyone. They don't have to be your friend, but I am doing it to a friend. All you have to do is walk up and use the bow emote. To catch the light, we can find it on the first floor of the Vault of Knowledge. It might be just flying around above your head. You just gotta look up and fly into it. To collect the purple light, we have to enter the archives, which we can find on the right-hand side of the first floor here in the Vault of Knowledge. It's pretty easy to enter, but you do need to make sure you have 2 people at the door to enter it. And the door is sometimes a bit buggy, so sometimes it won't open. Sometimes you have to try again. It's a little weird. I recommend flying over this end part here, or you'll have to see a little cutscene. And then we're just going to fly underneath this cube thing here and fly up, and we should fly right into that purple light. Today's spirit to relive is the meditating monastic, and they can be found on the 4th floor of the Vault of Knowledge. They can be found over by this little circular path of rocks. And this spirit is a little tricky if you're brand new, just because it's very weird how you unlock it. So to activate the spirit, we need the pray emote from the very first floor of the Vault of Knowledge. It can be found behind a 4-player door. But to open that door, you first need the telekinesis emote from the 2nd floor of the Vault of Knowledge. And you need 4 players to open that door as well. So unlocking this spirit is a little bit of a journey all throughout the Vault of Knowledge, and then we need to pray here until the rock in the very middle goes completely white, or until the spirit appears. So it does take quite a while. And after that, we just have to follow it up those steps, and the spirit is done. It is pretty easy to relive, just a little painful to finally unlock it. Today's rotating treasure candles can be found in the Daylight Prairie. We have our very first one in the social space. We can find our next cake in the Prairie Caves, just on the steps a little bit further in. Our third cake can be found in the Bird's Nest area, right on this big broken tower. And our fourth and final treasure cake can be found just in front of Prairie Temple. Today's shard event is a red shard that drops in the hidden forest. We can find this one in the treehouse area, so we're just going to fly about midway through this cloud tunnel. Go to the right, and then we'll have a little barrier we can go through. This will bring us to the treehouse. This is a red event, so of course it is pretty hard. If I remember properly, I found this one to be very hard, but this was also one of my first shard events I did. And we'll be awarded with ascended candles, and you have access to a memory. The timing will be on the screen now. It is in PDT or PST time. If you want to convert it, I do have a converter in the description with the times written there as well. I believe it'll fall somewhere in this immediate area. I don't think it falls anywhere else, but I could definitely be wrong. And if it happens to be raining here and you've done the Season of Assembly quests, all you have to do is talk to the quest giver and replay the final cutscene, and the rain should stop in this area. So that's a little handy tip if it's raining for you. Good luck with today's shard event. And that is it for today's daily changes in the Vault of Knowledge. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful, hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!